In our modern world, silence can be hard to find. We are bombarded with noise from all directions. It's easy to forget the power of quiet, but silence is not emptiness. It is a space for reflection and deep connection. The benefits of silence are numerous. It reduces stress and anxiety. It allows us to tap into our inner wisdom. Silence offers a sanctuary. It is a place to recharge and reconnect. Embracing silence is a revolutionary act. Silence can transform our lives, bringing peace and clarity. Science is beginning to understand the profound impact of silence on our brains and bodies. Studies have shown that just 2 minutes of silence can be more relaxing than listening to calming music. This is because silence allows our nervous system to truly rest and recover. When we are constantly bombarded with noise, our brains release stress hormones like cortisol. Over time, this can lead to a host of health problems, including anxiety, depression, and heart disease. Silence, on the other hand, allows our cortisol levels to drop, reducing stress and promoting relaxation. Silence also has a positive impact on our cognitive function. In our noisy world, our brains are constantly being stimulated. This can lead to mental fatigue and difficulty concentrating. Silence provides a much-needed break, allowing our brains to process information and restore our focus. The benefits of silence are not just mental, they are physical as well. Studies have shown that silence can lower blood pressure and improve sleep quality. It can also boost our immune system and even promote cell growth. In the quiet, we can truly hear ourselves think. Without the distractions of the external world, our inner voices become clearer. We can reflect on our experiences, process our emotions, and gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. Silence allows us to connect with our intuition. Our intuition is that quiet inner voice that often speaks to us in whispers. It is a source of wisdom and guidance. But when we are constantly surrounded by noise, we can easily miss its subtle messages. Many creative breakthroughs happen in moments of silence. When our minds are quiet, we are more receptive to new ideas and insights. Writers, artists, and musicians often find that their best work emerges from periods of solitude and reflection. Taking time for silence is not just about thinking, it is also about feeling. When we quiet our minds, we can become more aware of our emotions. We can acknowledge our feelings without judgment and allow ourselves to simply be present with what is. In our relationships, silence can be just as powerful as words. When we truly listen to someone without interrupting or offering advice, we create a space for deep connection. We show them that we value their thoughts and feelings. Silence allows us to be fully present with the people we care about. When we are not distracted by our own thoughts or the need to fill the silence, we can truly listen with our hearts. This type of deep listening strengthens our bonds and builds intimacy. In the quiet moments between words, we can often sense what someone is feeling even more deeply than through their words alone. Nonverbal cues, such as facial expressions and body language, become more apparent when we are not distracted by spoken communication. Silence can also be a powerful tool for conflict resolution. When tensions are high, taking a moment of silence can help to diffuse the situation. It gives everyone a chance to calm down and gather their thoughts before speaking. Finding silence in today's world can feel like a daunting task. But it is not impossible. It starts with a conscious choice to prioritize quiet moments in our lives. We can begin by identifying the sources of noise in our environment and finding ways to minimize them. Creating physical spaces for silence can be helpful. Designate a quiet corner in your home where you can go to relax and unwind. Spend time in nature where the sounds of birdsong and rustling leaves can be incredibly soothing. Setting boundaries around technology is essential. Turn off notifications on your phone, limit your social media use, and create tech-free zones in your home. Taking breaks from the constant stimulation of technology can do wonders for our mental well-being. Remember that silence doesn't have to mean complete solitude. It can be as simple as enjoying a cup of coffee in quiet contemplation or taking a walk in nature without your headphones. The key is to create space for stillness and reflection in your day. Incorporating silence into our daily routines can be easier than we think. It doesn't require drastic changes. Small moments of quiet can make a big difference. Start your day with a few minutes of silence before reaching for your phone. Use this time to simply breathe and be present. Practice deep breathing throughout the day. Take a few moments to inhale slowly and deeply, noticing the rise and fall of your breath. Deep breathing calms the nervous system and brings a sense of peace. Mindful walking is a wonderful way to incorporate silence into your day. As you walk, pay attention to the sensations of your feet on the ground, the feeling of the air on your skin and the sounds around you. Let go of your thoughts and simply be present in the moment. Make time for screen-free activities. Read a book, take a bath, listen to music, or spend time in nature. Giving our brains a break from the constant stimulation of screens allows us to relax and recharge. Meditation is a powerful practice for cultivating silence. Start with just a few minutes each day, gradually increasing the duration as you feel comfortable. There are many different types of meditation, so find one that resonates with you. Journaling can be a wonderful way to process your thoughts and emotions in silence. Set aside some time each day to write whatever comes to mind. Don't worry about grammar or punctuation, just let your thoughts flow freely onto the page. Spend time in nature. Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the woods, or simply sitting under a tree, nature has a way of calming our minds and bringing us a sense of peace. Pay attention to the sights, sounds, and smells of your surroundings. Embrace solitude. Schedule regular time for yourself, even if it's just for 30 minutes. Use this time to do something you enjoy, whether it's reading, listening to music, or simply relaxing in silence. Silence is a gift. It is a gift we give ourselves and others. In a world that demands our attention, silence is a sanctuary. It helps us reconnect, deepen relationships, and tap into creativity. Embracing silence is about finding peace amidst busyness. Prioritize quiet time for well-being. In silence, we find our true selves.